Israel has committed genocide or not, you are correct, might take years. At the same time, today is an important day because the court will decide whether there is room to declare provisional measures. I would like to point to the fact that the court has treated with great urgency South Africa's demand, because the oral hearing has happened within really weeks from the submission from South Africa, and now it has moved quickly on South Africa's demand for provisional measures. So this is already very significant. Within the overall significance of this case, because this is the first case in which Israel faces in person a court where justice is sought for the Palestinian. So to answer your question, I would say that within the importance, within the symbolic value of this case brought from a state in the global south, which has shown immense moral and political courage in seeking for justice, over a situation that in its last stint, meaning after the 7th of October, has caused 25,000 people dead, 70% of whom are children and women. It's already an historical moment. But of course, the fact that the court might pronounce itself on provisional measures before discussing what the content can be would be significant, because it means that there is a high probability that Israel is committing genocide. So it would be already another important milestone.
I agree with you. This is a very significant moment. But as you say, this may be more symbolism than substance. We know South Africa has asked the court to issue an interim order for Israel to suspend military operations. But Prime Minister Netanyahu has already said he's not bound by any order or external pressure to halt the war. So will any ruling today actually make a difference?
Well, the thing is that South Africa has asked for a number of measures. Certainly the ceasefire, but it also asked that the provisional measures include prevention of genocide. So even in the case the court might not order a ceasefire, it might order that Israel, in its conduct of the military operations, complies with rules of international law that prevents the commission of genocide, prevents killing, prevents killing of civilians, prevents causing mass infliction of harm on the civilian population, prevents the creation of conditions that would make life impossible, meaning precisely and exactly what Israel has been doing as of the 7th of October, because Gaza is completely devastated. And the thing is that the court's ruling is binding on Israel and is binding on other member states. So I understand Israel's attitude to dismiss the value of international law through and through, and it has caused serious issues of rupture of the international legal order, because of course it has, impunity for Israel also creates double standards. It creates limitations in international law, which is only as strong as the will of states to enforce it.